Hello among everybody. Today Snapshot 22W12A has been released. It's a day later than usual. Oh well. Very good, he's gone. Okay, let's start off with Swift Sneak. It's been introduced, and they've also changed it since their experimental snapshot. Now work on leggings, which is I'm pretty happy to see. Now we have unique enchantment for leggings. We do now. And obviously if I put this on, if I sneak, you can see I'm still going very quickly. It feels really quick, that does. It's actually my first time playing around this enchantment as well. I didn't actually play a bit there, spend more on Snapshot. I mostly focused on the Warden. Alright, next thing is, leaves can now be waterlogged. So if I grab a water bucket, see I've got a leaf block here. Yep. Doesn't appear to flow. Let's see if it flows out through the bottom. Nope, it doesn't. Okay. I could literally turn all these, well, place it in the leaves. Just place these all in, make these trees water trees. I think a quick thing I wanted to sort of test if I can make a cobblestone farm. I know you can do at the new roots, mango roots. Oh, well, you can. Okay. So you don't need mango roots, you can just use leaves. Do that, and obviously I won't burn as they're also waterlogged. Okay. Okay, now bolts have been introduced. As you can see, you've got a bolt for each type of wood. So there's 7. And obviously, they've got chests. So if I shift and right click, I can access the inventory. And obviously I can also put anything I want in there. Let's put a lava bucket in there. And then go anywhere I want with it. And just use it as a regular boat. So it means no one will go, you're not going to get any hitchhikers. Not going to drown or anything in your boat now. That slot is essentially taken by chests. So it might be a safe alternative if you're by yourself. It will be. And if I destroy the boat, see I get the actual boat with a chest still in it. So it's not like minecart, so it breaks apart. But obviously the items in it drop like a regular chest. Okay. Okay, next up is the darkness effect has been added. So I've got a quick little command here. So if I give myself the effect, we'll see it's the darkness effect. But interestingly, if you have a bucket of milk, you can actually just cure yourself of it. That is a 30-second buff. I've got this up here. Now along with this, also you can't. Also I'm in a very light area right now, so also I can still sort of see quite well. If I go into options, accessibility settings, as you can see by default it's 100. So if I just turn the pulsing off, it means it should stay still and shouldn't be going up and down in range. You just see if I do it initially, I think. So it's like with it off and with it on 100. See, there it goes in, and there's a slight pulse there where it gets a bit darker. Yeah. Okay, let's go with that, because that's a nice effect to have on constantly. Stroke Seeker. So see, it now makes sound. Walk on it. I'll trigger it. No. And obviously it'll be triggered by a scope sensor. Make noise. That's all. Actually, you hear the warden noise on peaceful. Yeah. And obviously the warden doesn't spawn on peaceful. like that. And yeah, obviously the Warden's in as well now. Also, you got the Warden. So you go to sound if you make it. Tactile. But we all get mad if you do 2 within 5 seconds. But it looks it. I think it's fine because I'm in creative. You can replay them. Obviously I've gone survival. And if I also remember, set my spawn. Just because I know I'm flown a bit away from spawn. Just be crouching. See your sniff? That's him trying to find you here. So crouching won't be enough. It will sniff around and use that to work out where you are. So you went to where I was. That's when I'm going to come over here. That's where he smelled me. We're going to use snowball. I should probably get myself more. Yep, still can't get in the boat. Yeah. Oh, and he's mad. Ah, cliff. And I found a way to break it. Yeah, you can hear you swimming as well. Oh gosh! That was a fast swim. Ouch. Yeah. Still dangerous as ever. Let's just get rid of him. And obviously, you don't like the Warden, and you don't want to have him mess your playthroughs up. Just switch it to peaceful. He can, or you haven't locked it in. And obviously, you can just go back to normal. Yeah. Let's get into the patch notes. Okay, patch notes. Obviously, new features: the darkness mob effect. Added the shrieker functionality. Added the Warden mod. Added the bolt with chest. Added the swift sneak enchantments. Obviously they haven't added the deep dark like city. I haven't added that in. Currently that's only been seen in the experimental snapshot. So I guess they're still working on it a little bit or tweaking something. Anyway, Stoke Seeker. Notable for its bony appendages. This block responds to the scope sensors detecting vibrations by sending out a warning call to distant wardens. Watch out when stepping on them, as they will feel it too, and they can send out a call. Initially it may take some time for a warden to arrive, but once you hear it responding in the distance. Once it is close enough, a call from the scope trigger will summon a warden nearby. Be prepared. Added Warden mob. The Warden. The Horror of the Deep Dark. A creature with no eyes, roughly resembling a skulk that can be found throughout the Deep Dark. The Warden is an unstoppable force of nature that inhabits this biome. Just like skulk sensors, these terrifying creatures use vibrations as a mean to navigate the environment. When vibrations aren't enough, they also use a sense of smell to track down their prey. You can observe them sniffing their surroundings to get closer to unsuspecting players and mobs. To add to their myriad of ways to detect you, try not to get too close. If you collide with a warden, it will notice you, so you touch it. In the deep dark, wardens are everywhere. You just can't see them. They slumber beneath your feet and only dig out when enough smoke seekers have alerted them of your presence. Watch your step. The more vibrations a warden detects, the angrier it will get. You can hear and see this from how fast the cells in its chest are beating. So it's heartbeat. heartbeat essentially. The heartbeat sound you hear. Which was I find a bit unsettling. Just hear it going. It's going off constantly. Once a mob has pushed beyond the Warden's anger threshold, it will face its prey and war before charging. Which is when it goes really quickly. If, however, you keep the Warden from noticing you or getting angry for 60 seconds, it will dig back underground and despawn. They have a special interaction with thrown projectiles. If the Warden receives 2 projectile vibrations within 5 seconds of one another, it will grow angry at the shooter. Which means it will not pay attention to the projectiles anymore. If the Warden receives projectile vibrations more than 5 seconds from the last one, it will not grow angry at the shooter. It will not grow angry at the shooter. What? It will grow angry at the shooter. I think I meant to say the projectile. I know it will ignore the extra projectiles then afterwards. After they get angry at the shooter, it will ignore any more projectiles they send out. I don't know, am I reading this wrong? Right. This allows you to slightly distract the Warden without getting angry while you take loot from nearby chests. Unfortunately for all players, Wardens also disable shields when they hit them with their fists. They do not drop any loot. Which makes sense, they don't want you to kill it. But at the same time, they've given you a big challenge at the same time. Wardens are powerful creatures, and it is often better to sneak around one that has emerged instead of taking it head on. You've been warned. And as you saw earlier, it one-shot me. Obviously, I was wearing diamond pants at that time. So I was wearing a little bit of armor. But it still one-shot me. Anyway, darkness. A new mob effect unique to the Warden and Sculpt Shriekers, which will affect you with it when nearby. Lower the gamma down at an equivalent of moody while having this effect. Periodic pulses will lower the overall brightness of the world so the darkness creeps up against the light sources. Obviously I was on the surface, so it was pretty bright within that small area I could see still. When the Warden is around, torches will be more important than ever. Obviously to keep the light level as high as you can get it, so you can at least see something. You can't see much, you're going to walk into the wall, I think, or into the Warden itself. A new accessibility slider has been added in your options menu called the darkness pulsing. Controls how the darkness effect gets when the Warden or Sculpt Shrieker gives it to you, but will not affect the fog distance. Yeah, so essentially you're not a big fan of it like sort of bobbing, going back and forth, you know, light and darkish. You can turn it off if you want to. Bolts with chests lets you bring more stuff on your boat adventures. If you're not in the boat, press the inventory key to access the chest container. If you are not in the boat, shift right click to access the chest contents. If you break the boat, the chest contents will spit out right with other chests. Also works with hoppers, droppers and other blocks that interact with chests. Actually, I've just had an idea. Can you dispense it? I know you used to be able to dispense bolts. Or was that removed? I forget. I've been watching this game for too long. Too many things have changed over years. Anyway, like other chests, opening a bolt chest or breaking the bolt will anger picklings since they think all chests belong to them. They're so greedy. Picklings are greedy. Shift Sneak. Imbue your leggings with this shiny enchantment to move as fast while crouching as you would normally walk. When applied, it will increase your movement speed while sneaking. Has 3 different levels and with 3 different speed increases. It is the first enchantment unique to leggings equipment. Yeah. And I have a feeling it might be the only one for a long time. I don't know, I don't really see what else could be applied to leggings. Changes. The deep dark biome is now less flooded than surrounding areas. Leaves are now waterloggable. Remove debug hotkey cycling render distance. Now see, we got our bug fixes. Got through this time. Okay, I'm actually gonna quickly go check, see if I can actually dispense the bolts. Yes. So let's grab a bolt. Just grab me a dispenser. And let's get a mangrove pressure plate. Let's go to the water. Worth checking. This. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm a bit of an old school then. Never mind. Ooh. Right, that's it for today. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.